So, this is a monumental, for what promises to be a monumental cultural exchange. So, I am joined by the wonderful Izve Mashina, and we are going to, I guess, first get into Kinnikuman?
I believe so. Kinnikuman is a little more dense than the other subject, which is ironic because I think in many other contexts the situation is backwards. I don't know. I honestly I was like, oh, maybe I can do a little information gathering on Les Miserables, because when you said, do you know anything about Les Mis? It took 100% CPU capacity for me to not say, oh, that's the thing Liquid Snake's always going on about, right?
It is actually, but
but then I was like, oh no, this is like the 20th longest novel that's been put to paper, and I was like, oh, I guess I won't. That's fair. Like, there's like 130 so volumes of Kinnikuman. I wouldn't expect you to read all of those or even read one.
There's 130?
If you count Kinnikuman Nisei, which is what Ultimate Muscle is in America, Kinnikuman ran for, I don't remember how many the original one was, but it ran from like 89, or not 89, it ran from 79 to about 88, and then it stopped. The author team, Yude Tamago, went and did some other stuff for about a decade, and then they made Kinnikuman Nisei, which there are two series of that are both about 30 volumes. And then that was in 97, and then in 2011 they're like, what if we just went back to Kinnikuman? What if we just picked up Kinnikuman where we left off and did Kinnikuman for another decade? And they've been doing Kinnikuman for another decade.
That's incredible. I heard that it's also I've heard, and maybe you can confirm, that this is the actually the prequel series to Uma Musume. Is that true?
This is actually the alternate timeline, because you see in Kinnikuman there are Chojins. Those are the wrestlers, the Supermen, and there are idle Chojin and brutal Chojin and some other type of Chojins that are all bad guys. But I assume Uma Musume takes place in the timeline where they're all idle Dojins, and they took the idle part very literally.
And they're also all horses.
Yeah, well, I mean, Chojin are all superpowered beings, and what are horse girls besides superpowered beings?
You're not wrong.
I mean, like, according to the very serious, to be taken literally lore of Kinnikuman, like, the difference between a Chojin and a human being, like, DNA wise, is like 1%. And horse girls are basically just human, except for the part where they're horses. I do think like a horse is 1% of that. So
okay, so like a horse is like 1%. Okay, all right. So let's see, how does Kid Muscle fit into all this? So Kid Muscle is, I guess, based on this, it's the sequel, but then also they just went back to Kinnikuman again after doing Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah, it's been very weird trying to figure out, like, what are they gonna do now that there's like Kinnikuman does have to end so that there can be Kinnikuman Nisei, or they can just ignore Nisei. The even weirder part was that, like, the second part of Nisei, they go back in time and interject into part of like one of the arcs of Kinnikuman with the future characters fighting with the people from the 1980s. And I don't know how I haven't read that series, so I don't know how they reckon with that time paradox sort of stuff.
I love it. I love a good time paradox.
Yeah, well, that's partially what this game is also as well. Because it has both the 80s, the characters from the 80s and the characters from the aughts.
All right. The only thing I knew about the series until you mentioned it was it's Ultimate Muscle. Back on the Fox box when I was like 13 years old.
Did you ever play for the GameCube, the Ultimate Muscle games, or maybe for the PS2?
Ultimate Muscle games.
Okay. It's funny because I played those games because they actually made it to English. And this game is sort of like these games, but not like those games because it's an actual fighting game.
I'm really excited. I remember all the designs being really goofy, and then once you see all the references, and like neurons started kicking up in my brain and being like, oh wait, I've seen this exact pose in like 4 different shows. Oh, this
Kinnikuman as a comedy has its tendrils all over the greater anime metaverse. In terms of just poses with the Kinniku Buster and things like that.
Oh, thank you for the sub. All right. So are we feeling it? Are we should we get into it?
I'm ready to get into it. I need you to map your buttons here.
Okay.
This is the last thing.
Teach me to do technology.
Okay.
You've been watching me flounder for the last 40 minutes. So sorry.
This should be easy because we already went through the Joy-to-Key version. This is just
Thank God.
This is literally just like map the buttons as you see them. As I'm going to click L1, so you need to press L1.
Okay. I pressed L1.
I think that took. Let's try again.
All right.
Okay. R1. L2. R2.
Okay.
Up. Left. Down. Right. Triangle.
Oh shit. Which one is supposed to be triangle? I think
this is where they get tricky. The shapes. Square.
Also, like,
cross.
So I don't have the face buttons on my arcade stick.
Ah.
I just have like the cool, sleek matte black. But then, yeah, it's let's
Oops.
me
Yeah.
up my gain. How is the audio balance? I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I upped my gain a good bit there. So that should be a little bit louder.
Start button is the last thing I need.
Yeah. Let's see. Start button. Start button. Start. So we can start. Okay. Start button.
Okay. So now your VOD, we're either going to deafen everybody and your VOD is going to get muted, or everything will be safe and your VOD will not lose its audio.
All right. Wait. Sound also sounds a little bit doubled up. Why would that be?
Wait a minute. I launched the wrong game. I forgot. I was messing with this. Hold on.
Sengoku Basara?
Yeah. No, we're not hard pivoting. I don't know anything about Sengoku Basara.
We're not hard pivoting to Sengoku Basara?
Sorry. Yeah, I also got very confused when I saw Arctis. I was like, what? I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me again? Oh my god, this is truly the highlight of technical difficulties.
What?
Let's see if I go over to ignore what you see here.
There we go.
Let's see. You can't hear me. Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. Ugh.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how I can resolve your echoing. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to... That should fix it. This is so hype.
It's really hard because I know all the audio will be distinct, so that like karaoke along with this.
Oh, it's fine.
Kinnikuman, go fight!
I have one important question for you. Yeah, because I now have a child's understanding of context. Why does he have meat on his forehead?
Because that is the symbol of the Kinnikku clan. Everybody in everyone who is of the Kinnikku race from planet Kinnikku has a symbol on their forehead that is a mask to represent something about them. Like I don't remember anyone else's, but I know that his mom just has the katakana for mama on it.
Assign mom at birth. do I have to do here? Am I?
Oh wait, I just hit.
Are we in arcade mode?
I went into practice, but I should be able to. Actually, wait. I'm now confused. I've confused myself because I wanted to just go into practice mode because then I don't have to deal with the rest of the game happening all at once.
Okay.
Let's see what happens if I just.
One last thing I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go. I have to open my volume mixer real quick. I am going to.
That's weird. Let me just.
So you're allowed to candy. I'm gonna try to lower parsec a little bit. All right. Thank you all for also letting me know about audio stuff going on. That's actually like super helpful. I'm trying to juggle a lot of stuff.
I'll hear some more music that I'm sure we'll get the. That's not what I wanted. Wait, I also have to just remember how the practice mode goes.
Okay, I remember the guy on the right.
Yes, that is the Kevin Mask. You should have input now, I think.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
It's me. I am Kevin Mask. Definitely not.
You are Kevin Mask. So there's actually one other thing too. That was not it. Damn it. Foiled by the best of them.
All right. Game is still pretty loud. Let's see. Volume mixer. Let's lower parsec even more. There we go. How's that? Alright, so now we're mapping buttons.
Yes, so this game is only a 4-button game.
Okay.
In the arcade layout, your top row would be attack, throw, and special. So right now, square is attack, triangle is throw, and circle is special.
Okay.
And X would be your guard.
Okay.
So I have it set up for me that I have basically arcade layout. So they just change however the buttons work. You would just hold the button you want, and then you can left and right with the stick to match the kanji.
Alright. So you have 52. Okay. I think I can live with this. So it's like, so attack, attack, circle is special, and then X is the guard. Or I would say I want R1 and I want that. No, it's the L1. I guess it's the L1 and how I found it. L1,
Yeah, you just
and then you just go left and right.
yeah, as long as you're holding the L1, and then,
Oh, I see.
then
Alright.
you can.
Okay. Okay, I think I did it.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to unmap circle too, or are you fine with?
I'm fine with doubles. I'm very special. That's why I need 2 special buttons.
Oh, no denial. I will completely agree with that. Make sure that.
Alright, so we're
Says
playing
that,
on our traditional arcade hardware.
If only if it was possible to get set arcade hardware. It's actually not too hard. It's a Namco 256 game, which is funny because that's what like Super Dragon Ball Z and the Gundam versus games before Extreme Versus ran on.
So here I'm one thing. Wait, can I K backdash?
Yes, you can backdash. You can forward dash, which turns into a run. So there isn't like a sidewalk, but to just sidestep, you just tap up or down.
All right. So you got.
Because if you hold it, nothing happens. Because that's like an attack modifier.
Okay, and then let's see. So I got special.
Yeah. You pressed if you press forward back 6-4 special, you get the charge up because this game is wild and it's like it has all this 3D game stuff, but then it also just has meter and burst and stuff like that.
This rules.
Yeah. So your attack button is like a string. It's all just like string based because you only have one melee attack.
And you can go into throw, and I'm assuming.
Yeah, and then you can cancel into a grab. And then there's like input specials, so you can do like curve circle back and attack or curve circle back and throw, and that changes. Same thing with specials.
I'll say. Okay, so I see here. I got the roll. It's all string based, so can you do like jab? Okay.
Yeah, you just mash jab, and then you can, if you like hold back or hold forward when you're doing it, or press up or press down, then you can get modified strings, and then most strings will like if you just do 5A 5A 5 throw, it cancels into that, so you can combo into a throw.
Okay. I gotta be real.
But there's also, because this is a good game, there are parries.
We should have collabed a long time ago. I like all of your opinions. All right, so there are parries. Oh, that's what I got before. It was the direction and block.
Yeah, so if you hold block, and if you do like a melee string to me right now, I'm blocking. It just blocks it the whole time, but then I can attempt to time a parry.
Right. So what does parry do?
Like,
is it like a 3S parry?
Yes, it's better than a 3S parry because it will just stop. If you do it in the middle of a string, it will just stop the string entirely, and it's your turn to have a turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna just mash jab at you. I wish to see you.
Okay.
All right. Oh! Okay, I understand. And then you got stuff like the quarter circles, and I'm assuming those are also cancelable?
Yes, you can cancel. It depends. It depends on what you can cancel. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. So the other thing is that depending on what state the other person is, your throw button will change. So if I do this, you just get this basic scoop slam.
But if I'm on the ground, you did a different throw?
Also, I can do OPGs.
Okay. Wait, so this is my...
Now if I do...
Why is Kevin Mask Bison? I've got the slide, I have Psycho Crusher!
Kevin Mask is incredibly cool.
I love this.
You have to charge up.
All right.
Do a full meter charge.
I'm charging.
And then I think you need to do half circle back, special, and throw.
Half circle back, special, and throw. Okay. That's what I got there. Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so actually what I wanted was half circle forward, but...
That was so cool, though.
It is still cool. The half circle forward one is better.
You're telling me that this game gets cooler?
This game is incredibly cool. Once you can actually like input stuff correctly.
Okay,
here we go.
It's got a really tight buffer. What?
Yeah. So you'll notice that did like no damage, but my meter is now 0.
Ah. Oh, Warsman also has Psycho Crusher? There's deep lore here.
Warsman's special, like his default sort of special is the Bear Claw. I don't remember what's the input for that. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either.
So I'm playing Bison and you're playing Vega? Is that what's happening?
I guess in a way, yeah.
Alright, it's quarter circle forward special.
Quarter circle forward special. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, alright. So we both have Psycho Crusher? How does this game handle clashes?
I don't remember, actually.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah. All right. I think I have an understanding of how the game works.
Okay. So the other thing is that like okay. Dang it, I keep losing focus. So guard for me.
All right, I am guarding.
So you get hit with a big attack while you're against the ropes and you just guard it. You get put into wall bounce basically, and then I can combo you. So it's good. It's bad to get cornered, even though you can just guard infinitely against pressure. Most things in this game are like plus on block. Also, you can see the parry window is like a pretty generous range.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. Then what's and then the back motion where I flex?
That is throw break. So
okay,
if I'm gonna do a throw, and if you press guard back or 4G, you should be able to like tech it.
No, sorry, I only work on 5G.
Yeah, I was
okay. There we go.
I was gonna say like I wrote a thing down to try and like explain this game in a way that was like linear and made more sense. And my whole joke was like, yeah, 5G does everything. Guarding is really good. It'll, depending on who you ask, it can do anything. It can give you brain cancer. It can turn you into a girl. It can let the government track you. It can turn you into an alligator.
You're telling me I can become an alligator?
Something like that.
Something like that? Oh, wow.
Where's mine?
You can even tech super throws. Oh, shit. Okay, I've decided the game rules.
You can tech supers. You can tech specials. You can parry specials like strikes, too. So, like, nothing in this game is actually guaranteed except if you get into a juggle state. There's also, start getting me into a string. First.
Is it like multi-blood heat?
Yes.
Right.
There are 3 types of bursts. Let me look up because I forgot. Wait, I wrote it down.
Oh no, is this some DFCI stuff where there's 3 different uses of burst?
Yeah. So there's blue, which when you activate it, so there's 2 things. There's something that happens when you activate it, and then there's something that happens when you're at low HP. So when you activate the blue burst, you get higher attack speed, and then it changes some of the attacks to not cause knockdown anymore, so you can do more knockdowns. And if you were at low health, you do more damage. There is the green burst that gives you more defense and more recovery. I don't remember why more recovery. If that's like, it causes more attack recovery or what. When you're low HP, that increases your defense.
Okay.
There is the red burst. When you activate that, you get unlimited specials. So you just can do everything meter-wise except just supers, and it opens more cancel routes. And then when you're at low health, you get more meter gain. So
this rules.
Yeah, this is a very simple game, but it's also very dense with just stuff in terms of mechanics and how it's played and how many characters there are.
Interesting. Also, so apparently you can also roll faster when you have the green burst.
That must be it. You recover from the ground. That's probably what I meant when I wrote plus recovery.
So, like, I'm assuming that means like certain setups no longer become real.
Yep.
Or certain like, this is really, really cool. I'm glad that I can e-burst in a different game.
Competition?
I definitely also recognize a lot of these characters from other stuff.
Why is there a versus? You can tell I've never played this game against another human being.
I can tell.
I've only played the arcade version
it's
at a convention, so I don't even know what the versus. I guess I got arcade mode, and then you just press start, and it works like that.
All right, that's interesting. All right, yeah, and then so like when you green burst, OTGs are pretty common. All right, so what character speaks to me the most?
So most of the characters in this game are playable. I can tell you the ones that are considered like universally the best between American and Japan.
Okay.
I can tell you the 3 that are like universally considered to be crap. So you don't get too invested.
And I'll just knock the yeah.
The 3 that you should avoid are Scarface here.
Okay.
Planet Man, and where is he? The Ninja.
Tell me the ninjas are bad in this game?
Yeah, the ninja is bad, which is funny because like Planet Man and I don't know about Scarface because I haven't seen Izve, but Planet Man is like a nobody, and the ninja is a pretty well liked character. So it's kind of sad that he sucks. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
All right, no, yeah, it was Gold Light Tan. It wasn't Sunshine. But they're similar. I was gonna ask if Sunshine was in TVC, but no, it's Gold Light 10. Terry Man. Does he say, "Are you okay?"
No, that's the wrong kind of Terry, unfortunately.
Oh, obviously my brain doesn't work. Oh.
No, it's okay.
I'm immediately thinking of what's his face from One Punch Man, Moomin Rider, with the bike helmet.
Rider, yeah, his bike helmet. I forgot about Jade having that helmet.
All right, I'm gonna pick the alligator.
Oh, okay.
All right, and these are the different bursts.
Yep.
Let's see, shooting burst, e-burst, fighting burst. I'm gonna pick fighting burst.
Unfortunately, those colors don't exactly like pan out the same way. Oh no, I wanted to find...
Oh, so he's named after Terry Funk. Ah, that's interesting.
Yes. He is named after the famous Texan, Terry Funk, who will never retire, and is probably still booking a wrestling date right now. I'm gonna... The best thing about, like, Kinnikuman is that it is accidentally predicted that Hulk Hogan here is a racist. This character that shows up in an arc, he is the first to be revealed as a perfect Chojin. So there's been Devil Chojins and Idol Chojins, but Neptune Man is a perfect Chojin, and he looks down upon all inferior Chojins. And I'm like, wow, this
is he gonna
sounds
shut down
like somebody
Gawker?
that looks like this man.
So what you're telling me is you picked a racist on my stream.
I did. However, Neptune Man does have a real redemption arc, and it turns out to be pretty cool.
Okay. Also, why does this alligator have Converse?
He's the Sneagator. They romanized it weird, so it should be a Sneaker Gator.
I love him. Ah, I tried to break. Peter, no! Yeah. Oh no! I died! Oh. Yo, the whip punish. Oh no! I got punished!
Nope.
Oh.
There we go.
I can't get over how this Sneaker Gator got a thick ass. Why?
He's all caked up.
Why is this alligator so absolutely caked up?
Ooh.
That was hype, actually. So caked up. Okay, so I got that. Oh, nice burst. Even in Gundam, or even in Kinnikuman, Gundam bursting. I just remembered that I also have a burst. Oh no! All right, get out of the OTG.
Oh.
Oh! Look at the call out.
I got the wrong read. I went for the parry and you got the grab. Oh.
Huh, it seems like the slide move, is that supposed to be, is that like negative on hit?
It might be.
All right. Let's see.
What is the move? Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
There we go.
Sticky Gator, no! Oh no.
Ooh.
I think they're supposed, like, so I'm assuming that the thing on Sneaker Gator's chest is supposed to be,
The laces?
yeah, like, is it laces?
Yes.
Okay.
He is literally a sneaker gator. That's why he has the 6 Converses too.
Can't get over, I can't get over his ass. I'm vexed by this alligator. It's just, it's not fair. Why does the alligator have a better butt than me?
It's unfortunate that the lizard people just are built with great butts. It's part of being a Chojin, actually.
I should have been a lizard tuber. That was my original plan. I could have been a lizard tuber with a sick ass, and instead I'm a deer with a big hat. I made mistakes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My computer, what happened?
Um,
Oh, this is weird. Give me 1 second.
technical difficulties. Let's,
Let me...
not show people my desktop.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I can think of a couple things to show you people in the meantime. Let's see, if we go to my downloads folder, you can look at pictures of me. There we go. Please excuse, yeah, please excuse the technical difficulties. But look at this really sick this really sick drawing of me. It is absolutely sick as hell. Look at this. Look how good this is. I can't get over it. It's so pretty. I've been gushing to my partner about it for like an entire day, and she's somehow not sick of me yet. All right. Are we...
I'm still infinitely jealous of your Skeb game.
My Skeb game, which is just sending the most vague request to people. It's like, yo, you want to draw me? Here's my ref sheet. And they're like, all right, or no. I'm still a little bit bummed. I found out that the artist that actually did my desktop background, which you can all see, that did the art for not Les Miserables, but Review Starlight. For Review Starlight actually opened up a Skeb who did those animations, and of course I requested them like ASAP, and they said no. I was like, no.
Aww.
Yeah, it was like it was the one time where like there's like, I understand like you're a professional illustrator and this is just like a weird vague request on Skeb, but also like that would have been really cool. Like to have art of your VTuber in the style of like one of your favorite shows.
Okay, I have sent you a new...
All right, let me log back into the super secret Parsec server. Reconnecting to the moon base.
I made a critical error. I set it up so that the machine should turn off after an hour of no input. And I thought that Parsec would count as input, but apparently it doesn't.
Oh, so we were being timed on our collab and we didn't realize it.
Yeah, we were supposed to speedrun this collab, and we have not succeeded.
Well, I think we're doing great personally.
Oh, right. Shoot.
I think you have to approve me.
Yes. Okay.
And we're back.
Okay.
Welcome to the Moon Gate, everyone.
Welcome to the Moon Gate. We've diagnosed one problem with the Moon Gate. We will continue improving the Moon Gate. Wiggle your stick just to make sure that it takes Parsec.
Okay, I'm wiggling my stick right now.
Okay, we should be good then. We should be able to literally, let's make sure ISO selector Kinnikuman. Yep.
Fate Unlimited codes.
Yeah,
Are you
before
trying to
you
fuck?
suggested Arm Joe, Before you suggested Arm Joe, I was gonna finish this and say like I'm not I'm terrible at flirting, so don't take this the wrong way. But do you want to fuck around?
I was gonna make the same joke. I don't know how my girlfriend would feel, but I think I can fuck around a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ricky can fuck around a little bit as a treat.
Let me just make sure, because this game for some reason. Well, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we're gonna do it live. I mean, so far everything seems like it's working. Aaron, you're trying to fuck?
There we go. No, I don't want to.
Truly,
There's
this
another
is the
little bit of cool trivia. So if you can hear the announcer, Pentagon's cool. If you can hear the announcer, that's actually I don't know how her name would actually be. I think it's Len Hart. She actually does announcing for Pride and other MMA fighters. So every announce in this game is great, basically.
This game rules so hard. I love this.
This is an A+ game for like presentation.
You can tell that this must have been made by people who really love the series.
There we go. This is the problem that I knew was going to happen.
All right, so I
is
want
that it does not like to save button config.
Let's see. I am doing the thing. So it's like you hold the you hold the button.
Yeah, you hold the button and then you press left and right.
All right, so let's see.
This would be, I guess, like a time I can mention that the developers for this game are Aki, AKI. They were the people who made like all of the WWF N64 wrestling games.
Okay, because it has a little bit of that
like,
vibe.
Yep, and they did Fight for New York, the Def Jam game.
Yo,
this game is like, yeah.
All right, I think I'm good.
So this game is like partially that, like partially Virtua Fighter, and then it has all like the 2D game stuff.
No. What?
Yeah, checkmate. He's a centaur man.
I love this. This really is peak character design.
You do.
I should have gone for the break. Ooh, that was damage. But two can play at that game.
Oh jeez.
Wait, I can get juggles off of that. Okay, that was me whipping a parry. All right. Oh. This guy's like, I have a feeling this game have like goofy, like, what's juggle potential like?
There are juggles, like there are like real launchers, but not a whole lot of characters. Oops, no, that was just me not holding down. There are a lot of characters that can do juggles, but it's not a like critical part of the game.
All right.
The main benefit of juggles is that you can't burst out of them.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I got the centaur zoning.
No, I'm getting zoned by a freaking centaur.
Horses are close enough to deer.
Unfair.
All right, I need more meter. Oh no, I want a meter. Oh, it's over. Wow, that was a lot of damage. All right.
Knew that throw was coming. Oh, I knew it, but I don't have the timing.
But I also knew it. And now, it's time. for me to sit at full screen and spend all my meter.
There we go.
Block! Got.
When you went around with the super, you get all the face cut-ins of the Kinnikuman's family being freaking out.
This is an unbelievably good game. This makes me want to go read Kinnikuman.
That's hard to completely suggest.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's a comedy manga made in the 80s. So by people, the authors started it in high school. So you need to temper your expectations for the start.
All right.
There's actually a clip that I wanted to show, but I can't cancel out of here. But I couldn't bring myself to do it because I'd have to explain this man, and I really didn't want to.
Buffalo Man made a pact with Satan. All right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who amongst us has not really?
All of the Devil Chojin actually worked for the devil. Literal Satan.
Literal Satan?
Literal Satan. Which is only as bad as the evil gods. They're real fucking pieces of work.
I have the ultimate defense now. Is that a Dragonhawk move? I discovered the power.
Yeah, so this is you've accurately like determined how to play Sunshine.
I mean, I am a very talented fighting game player.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I'm not dead yet. I have the power of invincibility.
Oh no! Damn it!
Gold Legend, professional Beyblader. Is there such a thing as invincibility on attacks in this game?
I think there are certain attacks that are invulnerable, but usually everything can be interrupted in some way.
All right.
Oh,
All right, level 9 supers are invincible.
yeah.
I discovered the cross-up.
Okay. So technically you can still guard break or protect them or parry them.
But they are invincible to an attack. All right. This game, yeah, I think you put it really well that this game is in this, like, it's very easy to pick up. It has a lot of surprising depth.
Oh, I ranked in, so I couldn't interrupt. I didn't notice. But yeah, that's what I tried to explain this game. I like it a lot because it reminds me of me. Simple and dense.
Aww.
Oh yeah. We can also just pick, not actual Satan, but Satan's representative, Akuma Shogun. I cannot hear you anymore.
You can't hear me anymore?
Oh, there we are. You just weren't saying anything?
Yeah, for once I wasn't talking. I was in awe of the power of literal Satan.
Yeah. King Fossil brings up the other thing. There is no high-low mix-up in this game. Everything
Yeah.
is just like the parry, throw tech.
No, sunshine!
Parry. Okay, I understand.
And the power of Okidokes. Okizumi.
Oh,
What an escape.
oh, there goes all my meter.
And yet I still died. Alright, level 9. Oh, I went for the level 9. What I assumed was level 9. Alright. I understand footsies now. I'll be unstoppable in this round.
Oh, the grab. Oh, I did it too early. I understand.
Oh, you won? Alright, let's see. We're pretty good at this game.
We're picking it up.
Alright, back to the part of the ultimate defense.
Oh. Wait, no, I died. Oh, I did. I didn't notice what my health was at. Oh, I did it again. Damn.
Did what again? Alright. Respectable damage. That's also a launcher though, huh?
Right. Okay, so I guess I should reveal to you that the reason you're doing that, the Irish Whip is because you're doing back throw.
Okay, so back throw is Irish Whip, and that just puts them in the wall bounce state.
Yep. So it works if you're like close to the wall to get that running state, but not if you're on the other side of the ring.
I see, because you recover in time.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
And if you get wall thrown, or if you get whipped like that, you can actually mash to end that state faster.
Alright. Even in Ultimate Muscle, stagger mashing.
It's always a masher's game.
I hate stagger mash. It's my worst. It's like my least favorite mechanic across any fighting game. I've broken so many nails mashing out of Slayer's Bite.
Oh no.
Gold Man.
Yes.
So he just has gold on his forehead. Yeah.
We're getting into Kinnikuman spoilers now. Goldman is like one of the ancestors of the Kinnikku clan. And his brother Silverman, the two of them had a duel and they decapitated one another. So their masks were preserved for all of the legacy of their clan until someone stole the gold mask and revived Goldman. And he made a pact with literal Satan to lead the Devil Children. There we go. I was wondering where that move was.
You have a Psycho Crusher? Oh, it's over. I have a lot of the same moves as you do, don't Huh. I can't believe that you would spoil a Kinnikuman for me, though. On this, the day of our first collaboration.
Oh, here's the thing, though, is that there is so much Kinnikuman lore, you cannot keep up with all of it.
Try me.
So I've spoiled one part of what Goldman is, but there is a lot about Goldman to go around.
I understand. The real struggle of learning kanji is that you realize everything, so many things that you thought were just like really cool are actually puns. Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm not dead yet.
Oh no, wake up, grab!
I'm a Guilty Gear player, I wake up with throw. It's true, every other character seems to have made a pact with Satan. Is that just like a normal thing in this setting?
Yeah, that is literally, the Devil Chojin are literally aligned with Satan. But actual Satan himself hasn't, I haven't caught up recently, but he hasn't shown up lately. Or shown up yet? I don't remember.
What? Why did I just...
Oh, that's another grab.
Actually, you're not wrong. Would you sell your soul to Satan to be a cool wrestler? A cool wrestling idol?
Easily. Unfortunately, as a machine, I don't come with one of those.
Sell your soul to Satan to become made of literal gold?
Oh, time over.
Ooh. Wake up, throw!
I can also wake up grab.
Cool. Yo, it's a combo starter too. Okay, this is sick. Oh, I made mistakes. Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
I didn't know what
fine
I was
now.
gonna do. I literally wanted to land it because I thought it'd be good. No. No!
What? No, correct. We did it. Congratulations.
You did it.
Goldman defeated the representative Satan.
You have successfully picked top tier and won.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just like
Gold-
every day of my
Goldman,
life. What if Blanco was made of literal gold?
There are three characters that are considered like basically universally the strongest. Akuma Shogun / Goldman is one of them. The other one is Super Phoenix. Though he has a massive moveset and he's kind of execution heavy, so you need to know a little bit what he does. And the other is the Mountain here.
The mountain.
The Mountain.
The mountain.
The Mountain.
This game is extremely sick. Oh, what's up, Wipe City? Yeah, is that really what happened? Neptune Man tried to drown himself because he had no competition?
Yeah. Neptune Man had no, like, could not find anyone to accurately to be a challenge. So he threw himself over a bridge, and that's where he met the Neptune King, who turned him into a perfect Chojin.
So
then he and Neptune King crashed the tag tournament that was being held because Ashura Man and someone else stole this box that caused all of the Chojin to lose their friendship power.
They lost their friendship power.
Yeah. That is the other. There are two concepts of strength. There are like two concepts of power in the Kinnikuman universe. One is like the burning inner strength, and the other is friendship power.
Okay.
Is this what I want? No. Is this what I want? No. There it is.
Oh no. I've played enough Darkstalkers to know what that is.
Oh, that cost way more meter than I thought. Hello.
He's gonna roll into ya. That's a lot of damage. What are the sound effects on this game? Oh, so you can just OTG me from that.
There we go.
All
so
right.
That's why the mountain's really good.
He's got really high damaging OTGs.
Yeah. Even if he's kind of slow, he can just do that in the corner and erase your life bar. There was actually pretty recently, the Mikaido Arcade still runs tournaments for this game, about monthly. Of course, they had a bit of a lull because of
COVID
circumstances. But pretty recently, they just ran a tournament that everyone just picked the mountain as a joke.
That sounds like a thing that would happen at Mikado. Oh no.
That's a, I'll tell you in the sake of fairness, that is forward special to do the, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I understand.
It's got a pretty big hitbox too.
I understand neutral. Yeah, this is just playing Sasquatch. This is just VSAB. At least how I play Sasquatch. Which is, I use ES Ice Towers a lot. Okay, now I'm knocked down. Oh no. Lost a third of my health.
That's the mountain, baby! Wrong defensive move. Alright. Oh, I thought a meter. Hold on. Wait, I'm charging. Wait, no, not fair.
I gotta learn how to do my moves!
Oh no, she's learned.
I've learned the power. Oh no!
Ooh.
I just did it too quickly and I just whipped neutral special. So you get full resources and a knockdown and you just win.
Yeah.
This character rule. Thank you for sharing this with me. I would have never played this outside if you hadn't suggested it.
Yeah, I'm glad you were receptive to checking this out because there's barely a player base for this. There's a Discord for it. If you go to the Mizumi link or Mizumi wiki, it was just added, so you can find the link there. The guy who is putting it all together, it's either Fish Trabs or Fish Traps.
Oh, I know that person. They're local to me.
Oh, he's like the only person who is like promoting this game in any way, and he's like single-handedly trying to fill that wiki out.
What the hell?
I think it's
of all the people, they're one of my locals. Yeah, they're actually like one of I wasn't a huge fan of my local scene, but they were one of the few people like they're really cool, and I wish I would go back out to things because they seem pretty chill. You're telling me that we could start the first we could bring this back in an offline scene?
I was entirely ready to make this like to go to the next tournament like that was in March of 2020 and just be like, yay, let's play Kinnikuman. And then unfortunate world circumstances happened. Oh, you picked Springman. Springman is also really good in this game. Springman is actually stronger than Nintendo, as it turns out.
What?
So, you know, in Smash Brothers, they had to put an ARMS representative, and they ended up with the Ramen Girl, right? That is because the main character of ARMS is also named Springman, and either jokingly or honestly, Sakurai admitted that, like, yeah, if you Google Springman, we do not win that SEO war. There's someone else who does that, and it's this band. It is the Kinnikuman character Springman.
I love him. He's a spring.
I should honestly let you just do his like his level 9 super.
All right, do you know what the input is for it? Here's one of them.
It's probably half circle attack special, but let me.
Half circle attack and special. Let's find out. All right, I am maxed. That was not it.
It is half circle forward and throw in special.
And throw and special. Okay. Is that a universal input?
No, but all supers are special plus throw or special plus attack. And it's usually a half circle in one of the directions.
All right, I'm trying to get this. All right, so half circle in one of the directions, throw and attack.
Yeah. It's half circle forward, throw and special.
Throw and special. I thought I was just doing it. I just got the throw.
Yeah. The input leniency for doing the 2 buttons at once. There we go. And yeah, that is the double slinky.
The double slinky. He makes a springy noise. This is incredible.
I take you through.
Just remember somebody with that move. Oh, that was my level 9.
No more double slinkies for you.
That's all I want anymore. It's too late. I've seen the truth. I can't get over the spring noises. Oh. The more I see, the less I understand.
There we go.
All right, level 9.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Everything about this is at least a little bit sick.
Oh. Oh.
Ugh. This character do have dive kicks. All right. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yo! Yeah, this is like I didn't even think this is a Kusoge.
No, this is a legit game.
This is actually like we're gonna play a Kusoge. We're gonna definitely play a Kusoge after this. This is actually like a really good game.
Yeah, the thing that impresses me like both about this game is that it's a really good like licensed game. It is like an entirely unique concept for a fighting game for like how all the systems work. It's so incredibly faithful to the source materials, I don't know if you noticed this, like in some of the earlier fights, a little silver medal popped up.
Yeah.
That was because we did something that happened in the story.
Yo, I love that kind of stuff.
Yes, and so there's even like better stuff. I don't know one of them, but I know like certain characters. I know this for one set of characters. So Neptune Man he's fought Robin Mask so much that he knows like Robin Mask's special move, and it does not work on him in the source material. So that if you guard break that move, if you are Neptune Man and you throw tech that move from Robin Mask, you will actually counter it instead of just like teching the throw.
That's incredibly cool.
Kinnikuman Taro is Kinnikuman's son.
And he's the protagonist of Ultimate Muscle, right?
Yes.
A couple of them do definitely look like Robot Masters.
Yes. So actually, it's a funny thing about this game. Not this game, but with Kinnikuman, is that some of the characters were actually like children's scribbles submitted to the manga authors or the mangaka and adapted into actual characters.
That's actually heartwarming.
So literally, like Mega Man stole that gimmick from Kinnikuman. Okay. Jeez.
Oh! It's okay, I got it. No, I don't got it. Oh, is this Kinikku Buster? Yeah.
Kinikku Buster.
I saw that Uma Musume.
I could do the Grand Tour and trying to do all of the moves that were demonstrated in Uma Musume, but I don't know if I can pull that off.
I have to know, though. Can you give me an explanation for why Majoro McQueen does Kinnikuman moves?
It's because all ladies need to know about Catch as Catch Can. Oh!
That was a lot of damage. Yeah, this team slaps, this game slaps. I'm gonna give this 10 cups of coffee out of 10. Actually, in Uma Musume, is it only Majiro and Gold Ship that do these moves?
It's basically only Majiro. Like, Gold Chip's only in on one of them. And I can't explain why.
Uma Musume is like that, though. Like, every now and then, characters will have, like, really cool stuff. And you're like, what? You're left kind of like, why is this? And it's like, oh yeah, like, Bourbon has a bunch of, like, Gundam references in her character because that horse developed the reputation of being, like, a cyborg. So they just went hard with that in her design. And then you run into stuff where it's just like, we gave Tannhauser a Darendel because she has an umlaut in her name and we thought we would make her German. Sometimes it's really not that deep. I really want to know why Ray Shower has a knife. That's the one thing I really don't understand.
I am infinitely curious about Ray Shower, like Ray Shower's like, ceremonial dagger.
Oh no. I'm going to die. It's like some of the... You know that feeling you get sometimes where it's like, oh, you broke my super.
So hit neutral special. Should just be neutral special. Oh. Mantaro is considered to be pretty strong, I think, by the English community, because his neutral special is a cartwheel, and it does OTG damage, and it does multiple hits of OTG damage.
That's sick. Also, why does everyone in this game have a banging ass?
It's because they're all muscle men.
But then somehow it's the alligator that has the best ass.
I'm sorry I interrupted your train of thought earlier.
Oh, my train of thought was, this is, I'm getting that feeling, maybe you've had it before, where like you first sit down with a game and you're just like, I really want to play more of this.
Yes.
And I haven't had that in a very long time. Like this is hitting me in like that part of my brain. Like the first time I picked up like Guilty Gear Xrd, I'm like, I just want to play this.
This is actually like, I don't like to lab like fighting games. It's like my main problem with picking it up and play them. I literally like accidentally spent 2 hours just like learning how to do Super Phoenix combos like a year ago. I'm like, wow, I'm hungry. What's going on here?
It was neutral special. Is a cartwheel because
there you go.
Oh wow, okay, I discovered the truth, the power. So what, we need to make the Kinnikuman ass tier list apparently.
Oh.
I can't get over how cool everything is. The voice acting is great. The music is great. Everything set up is really good.
Oh geez. There we go.
Oh no. Oh, I see. Also, I saw that Uma Musume.
Yep, I've completed another step on the Usa Musume. There's too many oohs in there. Completed another step in the Uma Musume move collection series.
I appreciate you killing me with references to my favorite horse girls.
It's the least I can do.
It's a lot. It's your kindness is definitely felt. Wake up throw. Undone by wake up throw.
Hoisted by your own petard.
Yeah. This is the same vibe I got with playing like Art of Fighting 3 with Aaron during our collab. I was just like, this is sick as hell. Like I didn't know what to expect, but this is actually like just great.
Oh, wait, how did you?
I did a reversal super. Oh no, not again! Gold shit! Why does he have electricity powers? Oh, I tried to go for another.
Magnet power.
He has magnet powers?
Yep.
But he's Neptune Man.
Huh?
But he's Neptune Man.
Yeah, Neptune, the famously magnetized planet, Neptune.
Really? Really?
I don't know. according to Yude Tamago, it is.
Okay, that's enough. All right, so let's see. Who else has a good ass? I've been told Zebra has a good ass. All right.
Well, Zebra Man does have, in fact, or Kinnikuman Zebra does have a good ass.
Kinnikuman Zebra does, in fact, have a good ass. Okay, I'll be the judge of this. I feel bad. Like I started at the top. Although I guess Checkmate would also. Does Checkmate get bonus points for technically having two asses?
Ooh, that's a fair assessment.
Like, are they cumulative or do you average them?
I guess you're the panel for this, so you have to decide.
I'm gonna say you add them.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick Kevin Mask. I wanted his dad. This is fine. I can still do it.
Yeah. That's a good ass. You know, actually, that's like negative ass. There's like no ass there. So who's Kevin Mask's dad then?
Robin Mask.
Oh, that's obvious.
Turn around, Kevin.
His ass isn't. It's a good ass. It would be a better ass on a smaller person. Oh, so we got a gold medal there.
Yeah, I think that's because this is the arena from Ultimate Muscle.
Oop. Alright, I'm not dead yet, but I'm very close.
Ooh. I guess what I'm gonna do.
I should have known. I can never trust machines.
You know what happens when you trust technology.
Oh, Earth, thank you so much. Thank you for all those gift subs.
Here we go.
Ah, subscriptions. Now we get the good K-On GIF. Oh, that was sick. Does he have like counter movement?
Yes, he has counter movements. He has like, this is the one character that has like back combos.
This is like really sick. Oh no! I'm sorry. That's my regional dialect.
Oh! I see.
Oh no.
I did the wrong one. You're lucky. But I have no meter.
Oh, I still died. Yeah, this is definitely like a very... Like, it feels like, yeah, it's kind of like it's between like Virtua Fighter, but also definitely has like an Arc Sys feel, and then also I can't get over Gundam. Just because of the burst system.
This is definitely another thing that I felt was like, I want to compare this game to Gundam, but like Gundam is also its own weird thing, but also there's something very, very Gundam about it.
This man is a plane.
Oh, don't ignore this. This is the problem with
What happened?
Being an 80s manga. There we go. So this is an interesting thing, is that some characters have like multiple alternate colors. So like Kinnikuman has, or you picked Mantaro and you got two different outfits.
Yeah.
So like Terry Man has his default color. He has his color from like the manga colorization. He has this alternate costume of we're not going to get into, I guess. And then there's this other costume that relates to the story that I'm going to pick because I want to look at it.
All right. Let's see. I am going to pick.
You've already missed the Kuma Shogun, LF.
Yeah, we had a Kuma Shogun going on earlier, but you know what? That's it. I will pick a Kuma Shogun. I will make a pact with the devil. Kuma Shogun. Why does he have the Duelist Kingdom gloves?
That's because he actually has, those are Buffalo Man's arms. There's a part in the story where
what?
Terry Man loses his arms. They're
what?
like pulled. Yeah.
He just like gets another guy's arms?
Yeah, his Buffalo Man sends him his arms as an act of friendship.
What?
Yeah.
I'm very... But Duelist Kingdom. He's definitely like a Duelist Kingdom wave. I am not an emissary of the devil. I thought that we decided I was a cryptid earlier today.
Oh, there it is. 236. Okay.
Yep. Wake up throw. Oh, that's...
Oh, that...
I was actually dying laughing at the not dear cryptid thing today. And between everything else that was going on at work, I was just like, this is really funny. It's like, I guess I definitely am a not deer.
That has a big windup.
Alright, I've discovered neutral again.
Oh, damn it.
I'm still trying to process that he's just fighting with another guy's arms. Can you defeat my footsies? I'll have you know I got 9th at Evo and dive kick. Look at that spacing.
Fortunately. You've got me you've got me on the back foot because I'm trying to accomplish my side objective.
Oh, what is your side objective?
Another Uma Musume move.
Oh shit, I should have let you hit me. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I actually did hit you. And then I fucked up the follow-up because you have to
Round one. Here comes
you have to do a follow-up.
I like
That's
how
another
this is
thing
our...
with this
Go ahead.
this is another thing about this game is that like certain moves just have follow-ups. Like that one grab with Akuma Shogun that has like the juggle follow-up.
Yeah.
It also just has a raw damage follow-up. So it's hard to like guess which ones do and what inputs do. You've also picked another S tier character.
I just keep it just keeps happening.
It's okay. It's only like 9 of the characters are considered really good in this game.
Well,
and that's
I
like
am
a
an
third
S
of
tier
them.
character in real life.
That's an accurate reason to.
Alright, let's see.
That's not it.
I got the okie doke. Okay, that's super sick. Ramen Man got his own anime?
Yeah, Ramen Man actually like had his own anime, his own manga spin-off. He's a strangely popular character.
That's weird to me. Like, I wouldn't have guessed that looking at his design.
His weird like head shape.
Yeah, he's got like weird lanky limbs and everything, but like, I guess? I mean, who doesn't like ramen? He ripped someone in half?
Oh yeah, he rips a man in half. He rips Brocken's father in half and turns him into ramen noodles.
What? Whoa, what?
Yeah,
He ripped his father in half and turned him into ramen noodles?
yeah, it's just part of the like the Chojin Olympics. Just a normal thing that happens in their fights.
I don't feel good about this anymore. All right, can you hit me with the Uma Musume? The Uma Musume.
Okay, let me try here. Oh,
Yeah, was he okay after they turned him into ramen noodles? Did he get better?
that isn't it. What the heck? 236. Oh, 236 is backwards. I mean, I don't know how to read number notation. I'm sorry.
Aren't computers supposed to be good at numbers?
No.
Okay.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, again, 6 is forward. I'll remember this eventually.
6 is
Or you'll
definitely
just
forward.
die.
He was going to turn. He was going to turn Kinnikuman into ramen noodles, and then Kinnikuman shit himself, and they had to stop.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this right now.
That's like I said, it's hard to recommend the start of Kinnikuman if you're not prepared for the type of things that have been discussed so far.
I feel like I'm prepared now, but. Ugh. Try and get my like. So it should be. What's the input for my level 9? Do I turn you into ramen noodles with it?
No, that was a one-off. Offense. Ramen Man quickly renounces his ways as a brutal Chojin and becomes a Justice Chojin.
Okay, so there's Idol Chosen, Choden. What is it? It's Choden?
Chojin.
Chojin. Okay, so there's Idol Chojin, there's Devil Chojin, and then there's Brutal Chojin?
Yes,
And
brutal. The Devil Chojin are like explicitly aligned with the devil, since the name. Brutal Chojin are basically. Oh, whoops. Brutal Chojin are basically not aligned with anyone. They're just bloodthirsty, violent types. Yeah, the other thing about Brocken's dad is that he literally has like a poison gas attack, and I'm like, no, you can't.
Oh no! Oh, sweet baby, no. Okay, Ramen Man is a hero. I'm Team Ramen Man now. I have no choice but to stand.
Brocken Jr. is a decent lad though. The clip that I was going to show you, and I was like, well, now that we've like handled this, I can rather show it. Brocken Jr. is just standing there with his bright red shirt, slightly out of frame, so you can't entirely make out the swastika on it. And I'm like, no.
Oh, sweet baby, no. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm picking bottom tier. I'm gonna pick Planet Man.
I will pick a similarly, not quite as bottom tier, but pretty bottom tier.
All right, so we're both bottoms right now. Yeah, how can a literal planet be low tier? Yeah, that's what you're telling me is that Brocken's dad deserved it. The planet ring cutter? Recover! Nope, I did not recover. I was gonna say I'm fine. Oh, there's another part to the throw.
No, you're not.
How can a literal planet be bad? I don't understand.
There's many planets, and by law of averages, he just gets weaker.
Ah, so he's got the shitty planets.
Yeah, he has Earth as a head. How could he not be bad?
I don't know. This character might be top tier in my hands. So is this another villain, this character, or what's the deal with Planet Man?
Yes, Planet Man is one of the allies of Buffalo Man as a Devil Chojin.
I have a projectile? I regret to inform you, I am the best Planet Man VTuber.
It turns out.
Only in the hands of a skilled VTuber can Planet Man truly triumph. I'm the greatest idol in the whole world, and also the world. So is there only, so there's one ninja? Because he's the ninja.
He is the ninja. He is the ninja. He's not Ninja Man. He's the ninja.
Which means that whoever taught him had to kill them, right? There can only be one
Essentially.
ninja?
I'm actually not entirely sure about this lore, but it probably checks out.
Oh, he has projectiles. Of course. He's a ninja. Now that I have the power of projectiles, I can't be stopped. Oh wait, I got hit. Oh no.
Getting psyched out here. Entirely, I can't gaze upon this planety magnificence and produce suitable offense.
I mean, how can anyone? Even though this character has the worst ass. Literally no ass. Only a big red spot. What? I'm very confused by Planet Man. He seems pretty sick though. The coldest planets are all in his legs. Oh, so then he freezes people with his kicks. That's actually kind of sick. I think I love this. I think I've become a Kinnikuman fan, and I don't know what that says about me.
All right, let's go back to the main goal here.
The main goal is to hit me with all the Uma Musume reference moves.
Yes.
I do like wrestling, and I do like shonen anime. I like idols. Of course I like wrestling. At the end of the day, all wrestlers are just idols, and all idols are also wrestlers. And if all VTubers are idols, that means all VTubers are also wrestlers.
Exactly. Exactly. Now you're thinking.
Ah, I see. I need to go make a wrestling debut.
Here we go.
All right. How many more are there?
Accomplished. Let's see. I did spinning two hold. I did Kinikku Buster. I think I'm out. I think I did them all. I think that was the last one.
All right. Would you want to wrap it, like, go and move into the world of Arm Joe? It's the 1800s France and the Second French Revolution?
I'm prepared to move on to that.
Let's see. So, if we're both wrestlers, are you a heel or are you a face?
Me as in Izve Mashina, or
Yes.
I guess since I'm technically the visiting team here, I have to be the heel.
Not necessarily. You could be the hero.
You are the hometown girl though, so I don't think it's fair for me to be the face.
Well, let's just say, like, let's omit. Let's omit and just say, like, if this were like a league, or this were North, would you be a heel or a face, irrespective of like home and away?
I guess I would be a face.
I would definitely be a heel. And so we're fated to do battle. See? Look, I'm losing. I'm a heel.
It's okay. You can make up for it in this next game.
All right, I'm actually going to take a break here for a second. I'm going to go get a little water while we boot up Arm Joe, and I am going to have to regale you with a lot of lore, because this game,
Okay.
this game is in itself an experience. completely apart from Les Miserables, which is also very much an experience. How do you feel about musical theater?
I'm a very cultured robot, so I know nothing about musical theater.
You know nothing about musical theater. Well, you know what? You came to the right place. I'm going to teach you a lot about Les Miserables. Let's see. Let me just see if I can bring up. I want to bring the Armjo wiki just so I can actually like look at people's moves.
Okay, I had that open as well.
I forgot that. My God, why does Jean Valjean have?
Oh, I need to launch.
Jean Valjean's level 3 is called the Cross of Guilt. My God. My God.
Did you want to take a break?
I do, but I was also like was struck by the beauty of Armjo. All right, I will be back in a second, everyone. Give me one. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick, and
I'm gonna do the same. So, excuse me as I make a weird face as I slide away.
Armjo! Armjo!
Oh, jeez. All right, nobody tell Ricky, but I've planted a funny. I have a funny joke coming up. Please laugh. Please laugh.
Armjo!
Thank you. Oh wow, that was like that was like an hour and a half of Kinnikuman. It did not feel like it lasted that long.
Armjo!
Welcome
I'm
back.
back. I am back, and I'm gonna venture into dangerous territory to celebrate the first ever VTuber Armjo collaboration stream. I'm gonna open up a beer
Ooh.
on stream. Extremely rare Ricky drinking stream. And that game was extremely special, and thank you so much for sharing that.
So thank you so much for letting me play it. Like I'm glad it worked. You enjoyed it so much. Like I really enjoy that game.
I love it.
really
I
enjoyed
love that kind of
Kinnikuman.
and it's like even though I don't like know the lore, like finding that out and being like, wow, there's like a lot of like really cool references in this, and there's stuff like the metal stuff of like, oh, that happened in the story, so you actually get like a bonus for doing stuff like that. That's a lot of fun for me.
I do want to do a stream at some point where I just play that and like try and find. I probably need to use a guide to find all of the story reference stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna read to you a little bit of trivia here.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna press the button so it stops looping Armjo.
Armjo. Well, Armjo is actually the expression for like suffering at all, like exasperation at all of the suffering in the world. And so that's also the title of Les Miserables Les Mis in Japan. Hence the name Armjo. Just because it sounds like Amojo. That's where we got the name. That's where this game comes from.
Armjo!
Oh, we're still gonna get the Armjo voice.
We are. It never stops. All right. There's versus in arcade mode. So I think you want to go down to versus. Or I guess I can always press start.
No, it's better if we do this the way. So.
All right.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Yes. Actually, you can play as Kinnikuman in this game too.
Hey. Yeah, well, I didn't know Kinnikuman was in Les Miserables. This makes sense
It's actually
now,
there was a so there's been some localizations that have happened, and this is the result of one of them. So Kinnikuman was actually put into a recent revision of Les Miserables. He has a very touching number in the second half. It's actually wonderful. So
I'm glad he could he could fill out the lore like that.
There's excellent lore here. So you might know Jean Valjean as the man 24601. He himself, Hugh Jackman, stole a loaf of bread, was sentenced to an unfair sentence, tries to correct his life, but he is pursued at all stages by Javert, the, I guess, like overly serious, overly zealous police officer who believes that he can never become a good man because he has stolen a loaf of bread. There's a reason there. Bjarnar is the corrupted and the sort of like corrupt and shitty owner of the inn who, as a child, extorts. Let's see, where is she? Not Kinnikuman, not Baki's dad, because that, as a child, convinces her mother, or he, as an innkeeper, says, "Oh, we'll watch your daughter. We're going to raise her and do all that." Fantine, her mother dies, but entrusts Jean Valjean to raise her, so they run around 18th century France, basically trying to avoid Javert. It's wonderful. There's police. Police is literally a Kuma. Literally a Kuma. Has red fireballs, has demon flip mix-ups and everything. There's also there's also Baki's dad. You can play as Yajiro Hama. He occurs as Judgment with the goal of trying to judge the souls of the characters. There's Robojean, who is a stand-in for Jean Valjean, actually, toward the end of the game after he fakes his own death. It's incredible.
Oh, that makes perfect sense now.
So, as part of the Secret Kinnikuman collaboration...
Okay, I guess it's only fair that I play the robot and we...
I think that's fair.
Oh, that's practice mode.
That's how you go into practice mode. You need to pick Robojean. Sure, la mia, you'll wear a different chain. So it's a 4-button fighting game. We might want to reset buttons so they make a little bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Keyboard, because we're using joy-to-key, right? Yeah.
Yes. So it only uses... Wait. It only
It's
uses the... No, wait. It uses these 4 buttons.
Yes. It's like an SNK game. It's A, B, C, D.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, Kinnikuman was actually originally in Les Miserables.
Yeah.
There's an extended sequence of... So a lot of people skip this part of the novel, but Victor Hugo actually included a segment where actually Jean Valjean passes out while trying to save Marius in the sewers, and they're actually both rescued by Kinnikuman. And it's just never mentioned anywhere else in the novel.
Oh, this happens during that interstice where Kinnikuman is flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, he's flushed down the toilet into the Parisian sewer systems, where he then rescues Jean Valjean and Marius after they escape from the Bastille.
Okay.
It's
this
very
is your A
newborn.
button. Oh, wait. This is your A button.
A.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
B button.
B.
C.
C.
And then D.
D.
Okay, so now I need to... Okay.
And we're good. So Robo actually has a lot of like really busted moves, and some people would refer to this as almost like a parody of fighting games because so many characters have like really wild special moves, and there's so many references around it, as you would expect from a fighting game that's based on a musical.
Okay,
Robo actually has has like mad damage and is really really good. Also has Unibeam.
Unibeam.
Yeah.
Oh, can't beat Kinnikuman's fart though. There it is. Oh, that's Missile Barrage.
You know, as you had in 18th century France.
Makes sense. I mean, it's perfectly as normal as Kinnikuman being here.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense that Kinnikuman is here.
Okay, should I reset the game and put the correct character in?
If you wouldn't mind, but you know what? That's really funny still. Thank you for doing that. I tried to play it as straight as I could. So bad news, everyone. Kinnikuman is not actually in this game. It's greater
Yeah.
than... Yajiro Hama actually is. Kinnikuman is not.
Yeah, there is another game, either a game called Kinnikuman Muscle Fight that's also made on Fighter Maker 95.
Mm-hmm.
And realizing that they weren't both Fighter Maker 95, I was like, can I just copy and paste Kinnikuman into this game and change a file name? And as it turns out, I can.
Yep. You replace Marius with Kinnikuman.
There is.
You're a treasure. You're absolutely a treasure.
Thank you. I'm glad you got a kick out of that.
I'm actually kind of on the Kinnikuman isn't in this because he totally would fit. No.
Yeah. Okay. You did a boo boo. So
I did a
this
boo-boo?
game. You need to not let it. You need to not do anything until it says Arm Joe.
Okay. Until it says Arm Joe, I must not mash. For one moment, I must not mash.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
no. Put Kinnikuman back and I fix it.
Did I name it Marius correctly? Did I?
I think you did.
Also ignore the fact this is in the Mugen folder. It's not a Mugen game. Marius? Marius?
Marius.
Yeah, that should be correct then. Can I Control Z and undo?
Undo putting Kinnikuman in the game?
No, Uh-oh.
Kinnikuman. It's the glue keeping the whole game together.
As it turns out.
Honestly, I'll be real.
How?
Oh,
Okay,
I think we need to bring back Kinnikuman.
No, this is fine. I should. Hopefully I was smart. I doubt I was smart. I was not smart.
Oh no.
Here. Delay this for a half second. Let's
All
put
right.
Kinnikuman back in. As I
Do you need me to hide anything? Or can we just let this rock for a second?
This is literally just nope, that's not it. That's the ROM collection. That's not for me to download because I don't own those video games.
You would never do that. You would never download a video game you didn't own.
Exactly. But ArmJoe here is abandonware, so it is perfectly okay to download it.
It's actually super legal. If downloading ArmJoe will forgive other crimes you've done.
Where's Marius? Let's just
Gosh, I really wish. I almost wish that Marius wasn't in the story. He's far and away my least favorite character. He shows up in the second half, and he's so Jean Valjean is raising Cosette, and he's her love interest. But he kind of sucks actually in like every iteration and every version of the story. He has
I guess I picked correctly, erasing him and putting.
You did
Kinnikuman in.
actually. That's exactly who I would have told you to release. I'm glad you didn't get rid of Police, who was my favorite character.
Okay. We'll give that a couple of minutes, and then we can just play anyone that isn't Marius.
All right. So personally, when it comes to the actual lore, I can't get over Kinnikuman being there. Epony is my favorite character. She has my favorite song in the story. She's fantastic. She's the daughter of the innkeeper, the sort of the brutal and cruel innkeeper that over time, as the story goes on, the innkeeper their family falls on sort of hard times, and Epony goes from being sort of the rich girl to being basically living in poverty in 18th century France. She is in love with Marius, who she loses to Cosette. For whatever reason, she has wall jumps in this game. She also can throw smoke bombs and has a roundhouse kick. Yes.
Oh, okay. Shining mode. Apparently,
The shining mode actually kills you over time. It's kind of like G Gundam. She's also a charge character? Yeah, I can throw bombs. Let's see. While airborne, she's while airborne, so she actually has dive kicks and stuff too. Welcome to the mix. Yes. You're learning. You're understanding. This is a truly beautiful game. Javert, in fact, does get to summon a bunch of police officers. I'm trying to remember how she works. So it's like 2-2C while airborne.
Oh, he has counter, huh?
Yep. Epiphany also has an active kill ground drop kick.
Oh, the damage!
Yes, this is my level 3.
Okay, that's fair.
This happens in the musical. This is how she saves
okay.
everyone at the Bastille. She just kills Javert.
Okay, I see. This is a lot like the Spider-Man musical, where there's a lot of flying stunts and wire stuff going on.
It's very much like the Green Goblin. It was actually a selectable character in 1.5, but that's a very rare thing, and it's not available. You have to be in the secret discords to get that one. So, fun fact about this one too. So, the maker of Arm Joe doesn't play fighting games outside of Smash. Barely has experience with fighting games at all. And when asked, so why did you spend 5 years making a Les Miserables fighting game? His response was, because I have no friends. So when Joras is one of Marius' friends, he is his revolutionary friend who senses that capitalism is bad. And they try to basically pose an insurrection and end up getting themselves killed. It's very sad, actually.
Oh.
But in this game, he doesn't miss his shots. Also, the pivotal role of Jean Valjean's story is that he is saved after he is released from prison. He can't find work. His life is basically over. He's thinking about what he can possibly do. And what he ends up determining is that he's going to steal the silver cutlery from the kind priest who has taken him in and decided to help him. And while he's about to be arrested, the priest interferes. There's also key charging, yes. It's not very fast, but it's there. The priest tells him, and also the officer arresting him, that no, I gave him that silverware. And actually, he's not a thief at all. And so it becomes this thing where the priest is saying that he has bought your soul for good. You now have to basically like do good deeds in the world. And in this game, he throws it as a projectile.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I was
the
going
lore
somewhere with that
behind.
story. Let's see how much meter I have. 2 bars. Okay.
Oh no, I pressed the button.
Unironically, this is one of my favorite games just because it exists. Like, that someone spent 5 years making sprites for a Les Miserables fighting game, despite having
It's kind
no
of
interest in
impressive.
fighting games. And then put Yashiro Hama in it.
I'll go back to RoboJohn.
Robojan, mad good. Mad good.
I don't know
Basically-
why. There's just some reason. There's something
reason
drawing to me.
some reason you want to play a robot? I can't imagine.
Oh, there's Repulsor Blast.
Yes, you found Repulsor Blast. Turns out Repulsor Blast is mad good.
Oh.
Tomahawk blow. Alright, how much meter do I have? And activate shining mode. Oh! So it's the shining mode you get extra. I think it's extra meter, and then you just slowly die afterwards. Pulsar blast! And sometimes you do supers to take 50% of your opponent's health.
I mean, it's a fair and balanced fighting game. It's about as fair as being thrown into prison over a loaf of bread.
Yes, actually. It's really a metaphor. Armjo was more of a story and a moral lesson than anything else. Oh.
Anti-air jab.
I'm trying to do anti-air jabs. I'm trying to do the cross of guilt. There's another super that Jean Valjean has where Cosette comes out and punches you in the crotch.
Let's try and drag Marius back in here.
All right, let's see if we can get Marius back in. Unfortunately, I think it's going to detract from the real experience, but it's fine.
It's fair. I mean, I would continue to select Kinnikuman, except there's some state that one of his moves put the characters in that the Armjo characters are literally just not programmed to be able to handle.
I can't believe you mean that you just like put a character from a different game in here and it broke something?
Well, I mean, it's still a Fighter Maker 95 game, so I don't know why. I mean, it should just work.
It should, I know, right? And it kind of honestly did. I'm surprised that more things didn't break.
There we go. So now, if I launch...
Empty chairs at empty tables. Welcome back to the game, Marius.
We'll see.
The story would have been better if you stayed gone and Cosette and Epony started dating. All right, no!
He's literally this is really screwed up because I swear I launched this game before.
Yeah, we played it for a second.
Okay, this was gonna be a dangerous attempt. This might be why.
A dangerous attempt, why?
Well, not a dangerous attempt, but what's gonna happen is that this is going to change our button config, so we're gonna have to fix that again real quick.
I mean, that's fine. Worse things have happened in my life.
Did that work? I don't think it worked. It did not.
The entire timeline of Les Miserables has been irreparably fused with Kinnikuman, and it's your fault.
I'll take that one. I'll take credit for that.
You should. It's actually very impressive. And we can't fix the timeline.
This is just the way this is now.
Victor Hugo is now the writer of Kinnikuman. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that would maybe have fixed some of the issues of early Kinnikuman.
When Kinnikuman was sentenced to hard labor for stealing a loaf of bread?
What's going on here?
Okay.
No, we literally can't have Marius in this game.
I mean, I'm not complaining, honestly.
That's fair. Not a massive loss.
It's not. It's really not. Character not player. Goodbye, Marius.
I swear I had this running without Kinnikuman in there.
Yeah, we played. I don't remember Kinnikuman being in there. I was actually very surprised.
Right. I was really afraid. I'm like, oh no, she's gonna figure out my funny haha here.
Yeah, no. I'm a expert comedian VTuber, actually.
Well, I guess we literally just can't pick Marius. I don't know why. I've taken him directly out of the...
Thank you, actually. You deleted him from the timeline.
I replaced him with Suguru.
So Pun Pun is apparently top tier.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It just stopped responding. That's what happened.
Oh no. This might be like the most cursed collaboration.
This was anticipated. To some extent.
To some extent. I mean, honestly, technical difficulties are VTuber culture. So this has just made the collab better, actually.
It's only made it more accurate to
we're better VTubers now. I hear that every technical difficulty raises your validity by at least 3 debuts.
You know what might fix this? There might be. It might literally be because Marius exists in the file system.
We have to scrub him completely from the timeline.
Should literally just leave this open and not keep closing it.
All right. When we completely delete Marius from the timeline,
all right,
it's going to fix everything.
He's gone. His backup gone. There's no more Marius.
Yeah, there is. It's Marius.player right there.
Now it just doesn't work.
You say you're great. You're the best.
Okay, copy this because this is Kinnikuman. We're going to completely. Uh-oh, I know what's happening here. I know why that wasn't working. Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
Okay, I thought that was my computer there for a second.
Here we go.
Let me is there is an Arm Joe category on Twitch.
Oh, perfect.
We are maybe the only Arm Joe streamers to ever happen on Twitch. Well, we can't be the only, but I can't imagine it's a popular game.
I imagine not. It doesn't seem particularly suited for competitive play, so...
Oh, it absolutely is. This is a hardcore game. Alright. Okay, we have Kinnikuman back.
Let me fix that as big as it possibly can be.
Alright. All cops are bad, but this cop literally is Akuma. He completely has Akuma's supers. He has Akuma's moveset, entirely. I have Hadokens. Yes, with the Ardner. Also, he has K-Web Pops. Also, Raging Demon? Let's see if I can get it. Let's see, so that's A, B.
That was fine off there.
A, forward C, and B. What the heck? For whatever reason, the police have a DP in 18th century France. It's a technique they lost over time.
Oh, wait.
I think Tiarda is actually a puppet character.
Yeah, I don't understand how to move the puppet, though, is the problem. Oh!
What hitbox? Oh, the art are too strong. The master of the house.
Is...
Can't be stopped. The power of police. His name is he does the Akuma pose.
Okay, I can't be upset about that.
He's literally Akuma. Police gets mad cool combos because he's literally Akuma. He gets wall bounce combos as Akuma. Let's see who else has fun stuff here. We have to defund the police. They have too many moves. So Cosette, again, the ward of Jean Valjean, has a dash punch. She's literally Balrog.
Damn it, sure, the spawn pod have no life.
Oh. So do I have 3 meters? I do have 3 meters. Oh, Valjean upper. Yeah, Valjean, she just calls in Valjean. She doesn't actually really fight. And that's what Pon Pon does to people. The only thing left to do is activate. I died.
So, his super here just builds meter.
Yeah, I told you Pon Pon's godlike.
Understood. I see.
Pon Pon is
I
like
understand.
verging on broken tier. Look at this is a fighting game based on a classic French literature made by someone who doesn't play fighting games.
Throws Valjean.
Yes, I just threw Valjean at you. Do you want to know what that move is actually named?
All right, let me know. What is it?
The Great Valjean Throw.
Joe.
I know the sprite work is actually really impressive for what this game is.
Oh yeah, this is like as someone who's tried to make fighting game sprites or like even like one sprite in that style. This is very impressive.
Yeah, once I found out. So yeah, Les Miserables was like, in high school, there was a period where our theater club wanted to go to the all-state like theater convention, but they were one person short of being able to go. And so I stepped in. I was like, all right, I'll go. I wasn't even part of the theater club, but like, all right, whatever. It was a small enough school, my friends were going. And so I ended up going, and there was the all-state production of Les Miserables, which ended up being kind of a very formative thing for me in terms of like literature and musical theater. And then later on, I find out that there's a fan-made fighting game based on this game where Javert is Balrog. Infinite Justice, here it comes. He's a Rekka character, that's what he is. Oh my god. Why is Javert Fei Long? And he has a mix, so he has like a mid, and then he has a higher low follow-up to it. Javert is actually like a genuine mix-up character. With an incredibly floaty jump. You just heat-knuckled me as Jean Valjean.
Yeah.
Jean Valjean should have heat knuckle. Honestly, a lot of things in his life would have gone differently if he did. Alright, what options do I have here? Oh, I got mixed.
Je n'y retournerai pas.
Now the wheel has turned around. Jean Valjean is nothing now. You know nothing of Javert. I was born inside a jail. I was born with scum like you. I am from the gutter too. Do. No, you blocked me out of my level 3. That's illegal.
That's the reason why.
Why does he have God press? There's just a bunch of really iconic moves for some reason.
Oh, my level 3. Wow.
We're fair now.
Rude.
You say thank you so much for playing Arm Joe with me.
No problem. I'm always happy to play like weird, obscure fighting games of any quality and any origination.
It doesn't get much more obscure than Arm Joe.
No, it doesn't.
You want to play this like abandonware game based on Les Miserables? Yeah, so we were planning this collab out. So I didn't know what to suggest for the longest time because honestly, like my taste in games, I guess, is fairly vanilla. And I don't really have anything that's like the only thing I can really think of is like Gotcha Force that comes to my mind, but that's a whole beast in itself. And you have to like grind characters and everything. And I'm like, oh, what about it? Then I looked at my bookshelf and saw Les Miserables. I remembered Arm Joe exists. And the world was better for it.
It was a very good selection.
It's little shit.
Coming.
No.
Wait, does he?
Yes. So he shoots an officer on top of the Bastille, and it's a tracking projectile.
That's pretty amazing.
He's actually like a very strong zoning character. And I can call the boys.
He reminds me of Whole Horse in the JoJo's fighting
He's
game.
very much a whole horse character. I just shot a cop and he fell on you. Yes, Gotcha Force. So there's the prequel, like I guess the precursor to the Gundam EX Versus series is a GameCube game called Gotcha Force.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of my favorite titles on the platform. I kind of bought it with my brother when I was younger, kind of as a LARP. And it ended up being just a really good game. It's got a lot of goofy characters you play as toys. But it has a lot of like kind of the same system mechanics around bursts, etc. It's a really fun game. Yes, it's very similar to Custom Robo. All right, let's see. Which mirror do I have?
What are you
Options.
gonna do? I have a stand now.
You do. I tried to guard. I tried to do something out of guard. Why can't you fly?
I don't know. I didn't actually know what I was doing there.
This is the alternate timeline where they don't die at the Bastille. We just liberated all of France. We built communism.
The good end.
He says yare yare. What the? As if he wasn't enough of a reference to Whole Horse. What if we just named him after like, even like JoJo's references? I have 2 bars. I can do my level 2. As long as I don't... Oh, no! Whiffs an arm to hurt, because you only really get so much meter in a given round.
Here we go. I'm
Very
sorry.
normal.
Very normal amount of damage.
It's instantly killing me in round start. I love this game. I really do. I
is really
would
good.
never recommend it to somebody unless like you actually like Laser Mod, because they're like stuff like Valjean throwing the silverware is so funny to me. and who can forget Kinnikuman? So Judgment is apparently banned tier.
I'm still completely flabbergasted that the game rejected entirely Marius, and it's just like, no, this is Kinnikuman's
it's
game.
Kinnikuman now. This is a Kinnikuman game now.
Oh, let's see. I see.
Yes. It's the boss character, so he's not supposed to ever. There's never really supposed to be two of him on the screen.
What is it? It tracks.
He has tracking dive kicks. Yeah, if you thought that Art Fighting 3 had good jabs.
I understand. Okay.
Yep. Yes. Every time you get hit, you get a.
He has
I guess
auto
you get,
counter. That's why that's
yeah,
happening.
he has an auto counter. It's a full screen slide. Well, unblockable.
Jeez.
It's a very normal character. It's really great they put Baki's dad in this game. I don't know why this character gets so like it'd be goofy enough if they just said, hey, you know, Baki's dad is in this game, but no, he's also the best character. He has auto counters. He's definitely not designed to ever be played by another human being. He has a tracking full screen dive kick that crosses up.
He has an instant, like, the teleport overhead is an incredibly good move.
I mean, every move of his is incredibly good. Look at him jab. He's a half screen jab. Nice.
Barely. What an... That's absurd.
It's
That's
an
a really good
experience.
character.
It's an experience. It's a Mitsuru jab. Little did you know that Baki's dad is actually a rapier girl.
Arm Joe.
It's an extraordinary game. And we can stop
You've
at any time. I know this is
You've
like...
had the opposite effect where I'm not actually going to read Les Mis. I'm just going to read Baki now.
You know, same. I've read Les Mis. It's I mean, it's wonderful, but I'm not looking for another 1,400 page novel.
Understandable.
Les Mis is exceptional. You can listen to the soundtrack. You can tune into my Les Mis karaoke stream. That will inevitably happen.
I'm looking for... Okay, I'll look forward to that.
Also, she has flash kick.
Ooh. So this game, charge characters are terrible in this game.
They are.
And I really just want to use Heat Knuckle, but you have to hold literally down. It cannot be down back.
Also, apparently, flash kick is safe on block. Oh no, it's not. Thank God. Got my level 3. Let's call a bunch of cops to run at you.
It just keeps going.
It's a very long super. This is every cop in France. Every single. So anyway, how are you doing? You still having fun?
I'm having a grand old time. That link shipped a whole half my life.
You get the good record pen.
Whoa!
He might have hype combos. I never really sat and labbed out this game, but like if Javert can do a 4-hit Rekka into a wall bounce, this game might be sick. Anyway,
Joe.
Anyway,
how are you feeling? We've been at this for quite a while, actually.
we have been. How long has this been going?
Let's see.
About 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's a solid amount of time.
That's a normal length of a stream.
Yeah. So, do you wanna call this and a successful collaboration?
I believe so. I believe everything worked out. I believe we had a lot of fun learning about our collective cultural reference points.
Well, yeah, which had a surprising amount of similarity. I forgot that Kinnikuman was in Victor Hugo's novel Les Miserables.
The next time you experience Les Mis in any form, just mentally replace Marius with Kinnikuman.
You know what's gonna make that novel so much better? Marius sucks so much. He's just
Well,
like he's a bratty college kid. But if he was Kinnikuman,
he'd be a bratty superhero then.
yeah, and that's way better. Well, I don't know. Do you want shutting down
Do
the
I
moon
want
gate
to?
here? So
Yeah,
I think
I have to go into Task Manager every time I close Arm Joe because it either crashes or it crashes.
that's how you know
the
it's a good
only way
game,
to
though.
exit this game.
That's how you know it's good.
It's true.
It
It's
doesn't
similar,
let you
like,
leave.
the first time I launched Dong Dong Never Die on here, it just completely. I had to shut down the moon gate and restart it. I was like, well, I'll just leave that here and I'll figure it out another day.
What else do you have on the moon gate?
Let's see. I have a couple of Mugen games. I have a Toho fighting game. I have the SNK versus Capcom thing. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cross Justice League. I have Fighters History Dynasties, which has a bunch of fighter history characters and Dynasty Warriors characters.
Okay, was that the Sengoku Basara game that booted up before?
No, that was Sengoku Basara.
Oh, all right.
I have a couple of PlayStation 1 games. By couple, I mean like 8, I guess.
You had Air Guys this whole time?
I've had Air Guys this whole time, and I didn't say a thing.
I can't believe you put Kinnikuman and Les Miserables, and then you also withheld Air Guys?
I mean, we can just play Air Guys right now. The problem is
God bless the ring.
I don't have the save set up for it. So I don't know if that actually like. I don't remember how you get the Final Fantasy VII characters because aren't they the one that's top tier anyways?
Aren't they already in there?
They are.
No, you
but,
do have
like,
to unlock them. You have to beat the game with
Yeah.
certain characters.
or put a cheat code in, or have the save file. I don't remember which.
Yeah, that's to
Um,
unlock them. Air Guys, I think, is one of those games where I have a very, very fond memories. Oh, you have Asuka 122.
Yes, I have the patch, the rumored patch that was by the actual devs.
I was very drunk in Michigan one night, and someone taught me how to play Asuka 120.
Okay, then maybe for our, if we ever collab again, you can show me how to play that game.
I'd have to be drunk first.
Okay. We'll save that one for a special situation.
For a special, this is the drinking collaboration stream, or at least Ricky is drinking, and we're playing Asuka 120.
If I had eaten food, I would have cracked open something of a beer of my own. But
Robots eat?
we need fuel.
All right.
But the tank is empty, literally.
The tank is literally empty. Wow, you should go eat something then.
And then I have some PS2 games.
KOF Maximum
important.
Impact. Oh god.
Yeah,
You have it's all winners here.
it's true. Actually, I know. We'll save this for another time. There's a couple special games in here, but there's
Mr.
always the
Mis-
future.
Yeah, there's a lot of special games in there.
We could play the secret versus mode in Mr. Mosquito, but that'll be another time. And then I think I also have I have Bloody Roar.
Which
And Fortune
Primal Fury, the
Street.
good one.
Yes. I need to put the Kamen Rider game on here too, but I was literally running out of. I'm running low on disk space.
That you are.
But I could probably fit that in some more stuff. I also have Fortune Street in case we ever want to do a collab where we go into the thralls of capitalism.
Wow, that's never happened on my stream before. I'm a strictly apolitical VTuber.
Okay, that's fair. I guess we can't play Fortune Street then.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
find
alright.
something else.
No politics over here. Just remember, all cops are bad. Build communism. Oh no, we're not doing a Dokapon stream.
No,
Dokapon is
I've
banned
never
on the
played
stream.
I've never played Dokapon, but I've only heard the terrible things about that happen.
It
when you
will
play that
ruin
game.
all of your friendships.
Yeah.
Even with people that aren't playing the game with you.
So normal capitalism might be a better selection than the Dokapon.
Actually, Dokapon is capitalism.
I can cut the blow, soften the blow of capitalism by getting the PlayStation 2 one of Fortune Street, so you can play as your favorite Final Fantasy characters.
Really?
Yeah, and by which I mean probably like 7 and on, and then maybe like one character from maybe the Black Mages in there too. I never looked at that game. I know it got fan translated a little while ago, but
Yeah, well, that's good. My favorite Final Fantasy character is probably in there though. I'm a fan of the Rat Girl from 9.
I am all but certain she is actually in that game, and now I have to look.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, anyway, I know you got to go eat. You got to get some fuel in that tank. So we could call this here. We could.
I think it'd probably be best to call us here. Otherwise, I will launch one of these games, and
we'll just be trapped here forever.
yeah, you'll never get out.
I'll never escape the Moon Gate.
Once you're in the Moon Gate, you can't get out. That's the thing I didn't tell you about this.
Oh, I wish you had told me that earlier, but you know what? I understand why you didn't.
It's okay. You can still activate. You can still stream from here. The connection is good enough that if you just bounce it back to the swamp, everything will still run fine. I assume.
You're telling me that I don't have to steal from Shrek anymore? I can just stream from the moon?
I mean, that's fair. I'll have some communication equipment shipped down to the swamp for you. It takes a while. Shipping to the moon, as it turns out, takes quite a bit of time, and sometimes shipping out of the moon takes even longer.
Oh gosh, I can't even imagine. Ah. All right. Well, you say, where can people find you?
You can find me at the handy little Izve Mashina tag that you've put in the Scream title.
Yes, I
You
have.
can find me there on Twitter and on Twitch.
And absolutely, if you're not following her there or anywhere, you should, because Issei is an absolute treasure.
Thank you so much.
No, really,
You do me too kind of flattering.
No, I don't. No, I don't at all. You're wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful. Like, fell from one Xiang, maybe Xiang VTuber to another.
That's what I forgot. No, see, now we have to.
Are we opening up Battle Assault?
We have
Yes,
to do.
yes, we are.
We have to do this.
All right, we have to do Xiang Mirror.
Yes, we have to close it out with this real quick.
All right,
Um.
it's time. Oh wow, that brings me back.
Uh oh. Hey, where? Oh, it's captured my mouse. Hold on. Uh oh. So I guess we're not doing that because
We're not.
wait. No, wait. I can do this. Hold on.
I was gonna fuck you up with my wire hands.
This was a problem I ran into with Mednafen. Well, maybe I can do it like this. No, it doesn't work. Dang it. Wait a minute. What the heck?
Like, it seems to be working.
It does, and I. Oh, this would be the. This might be a problem. Why? Joy to key.
Oh.
Turn that off. Why does this not work? I this ran fine. But
Yeah, so
I
did
forgot
Arm Joe.
exactly. I forgot that the parsec runs this in 720 and not full resolution. And that's
Ah.
why the screen is not large enough. And also Mendefend, for some reason, makes my mouse get really sticky. I don't know why.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, we're in business.
All right.
No, oh,
Digital
Are we? Come
gamepad
on.
up, down, left, right.
this is the problem.
So the first time I ever played any of the Battle Assault games, I really didn't know anything about Gundam outside of Wing. And even now, I'm sure that if I went back and watched Wing, it would not be as good as I remember it.
Wing is a a special show.
But I remember playing like the original Gundam Battle Assault and like staying up late with my friends and everything and just like mashing with it and having so much fun.
Okay, your turn.
All right, let's see. Up. I am pressing up. Up. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little finicky.
Oh, I have to like hit it exactly. Select. Start. Triangle.
Gundam Battle Assault 2.
Okay, I think I got it.
You probably did. I hope you did. If not, it doesn't matter. We're gonna play like 2 matches.
All right. Let's see. Can you do anything?
No, you need to hit the square. I think if you.
Oh no. What's going on?
What's going on?
I have 10 left buttons.
It requires you hitting the button. Oh, there we go. We've moved on.
Okay, let's see. Hitting right. Circle L1, L2, R1, R2.
Okay.
I have a feeling my buttons are probably very screwed up.
You need a triangle. Hopefully. Okay, no. This is fine. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're gonna play.
Okay, got it.
We're gonna get this out of the way.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. There's a ghost in the machine.
What is happening?
Going left selects the character. I think I need to
Let's
reset my
do this.
buttons.
Okay, let's try one more time.
All right. Up, down, left, right. Select. Start. Triangle. X. Square. Circle. L1. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll show you who's the boss of this gym.
Find out who is truly the perfect Xiang.
Whoever wins, we lose.
Oh,
Well,
you
I'm
got
red, so I'm
Char
clearly
custom
more
colors.
Char.
What?
Oh no! Figured out my strategy!
Wait. There we go.
Oh no, I'm over. All right. How can I possibly defeat the wire hand?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
You have the distinct disadvantage that like a year or two ago, I had Holly, Lukewarm Holiday, over at my place when we were playing this. And she literally just like, oh yeah, pick Young and do this. No one can defend against this.
All right.
Versus mode.
I think I finally understand. I need to revise my strategy. I need to turn my
You
brain
need to-
off.
You need to embrace the wire hand life.
I tried to do gun. The gun was wrong. This is the right answer. No! You beat me!
Oh no, gun.
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't notice that it had an attack that punches straight up.
Finally, I found the answer? It was too late.
That's what you think.
Oh no. Oh no, the ship damage!
Oh no, I need to go back to basics. There we go.
Never underestimate this one. Your Zeong, not so good, but this one is much better. What else is in this game? Sasabi. All right.
There's some interesting things up here. These things that look like Zaku's.
Denim. This is Jean Denim, isn't it?
No, it's some special stuff.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah, they're in this game. They're just dummied out for some reason.
Why is Domon playing Kubeli, but Kubeli is Death Scythe Hell?
Because not all of the data is actually there.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't
I'm
know.
noticing that now.
I don't know why. Oh, jeez. So for some reason, these characters, including the O and the Hema, are in the code for this game because they were in previous versions, but they were dummied out and not actually selectable. But like they left in double Zeta characters, but they took out the Zeta characters, and I'm not entirely sure why. But with a game chart code, you can just get to them like this.
And just play them.
Yep. So I replaced the bosses, the Big Zom and the Devil Gundam, because they are, as funny as they are not very good.
I see.
So I sacrificed them in order to bring in the Zeta Gundam and friends.
You're just doing great work all around. Just absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, Shiro has the ball?
Yeah.
He doesn't even get easy 8. He has to be the ball.
Yeah. That's because there's actually like a weird, there's weird lore to this, like real life lore to this game. In Japan, they released this series called Gundam the Battlemaster, which this engine is derived off of, but it actually has entirely original characters piloting these mobile suits. So when they brought Battle Assault 1, which is like Battlemaster 2, to America, they put in all of the correct characters, which is weird because none of the like Universal Century characters, like none of the Universal Century properties were on in America. But they also
Oh.
wedged Hiro Yui in that game.
I see.
So in this game, they made it specifically like entirely around what was out in America. So that's why you have.
Like Huey and G Gundam characters.
Mm-hmm. But then they also kept a bunch of these characters. Please jump into that, please. Can you?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I jumped
respect
into
it.
it enough times in Gundam already.
The funny thing that I wanted to get to was that the GPO2 in like the Battle Master game is like piloted by like this farmer. Like he just has like a knit cap and a big beard. He seems like a real swell guy. He doesn't realize that he has this nuclear equipped Gundam.
I figured it out. I figured out how to make the ball work. Oh, wrong.
Not quite.
Well, I mean, canonically, you know, I'm pretty sure GPO2 is a little bit stronger than a ball.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I don't think there's anything else that is quite on par with the ball, except maybe the Yak guy. Oh no, the Yak guy, he's shaped like a friend though.
Yeah, leave him alone. He doesn't deserve that.
Don't bully Yak guy.
It's actually illegal. If you bully Guy, I'll find you. And I'll cast a dark spell.
Okay. The Hygog, I'll pick the Hygog because Hygog has my second favorite set of arms. Special arms on her.
Mine
mobile suit.
too!
It's really good.
I think Hygog's arms are actually super sick. It's one of my favorite parts of the Gundam design.
I'm gonna like have to redraw my model and give
Give some
myself these
Hygog
kind of arms. They're good arms.
They are good arms.
Oh. Oh no.
I discovered the power. I can no longer be stopped.
I'm just dome the Hygog. Where is this?
you can't escape!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, that's useless.
Took me!
Understandable.
Zayang is so cool. Imagine if it had legs.
It would be as big as a battleship. If you're ever feeling brave, you can definitely just play the arcade mode of XVS, and you will fight the perfect Xiang.
Which is Zayang with legs.
Yep, it is pretty massive.
I'm about it. We should actually probably end this at some point. We did the thing where we like...
should. I was like,
Yeah,
are
we
just gonna
were
play
doing the
Xiang
thing
the
where
whole
we're
time?
just like, let's just play a different game.
These fighting games are fun.
No, don't say that. That's
You're
illegal on
right,
this stream.
I was telling a fib.
Head Vulcans, of course. Of course Argo has head Vulcans. What? Why does Bolt Gundam have that? Can Bolt Gundam fly? No.
Both of them have, everyone has fly. I think it's on your trigger, one of the trigger buttons.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Uh-oh. Dang.
The ammo system is really sick.
Ooh.
I kind of love the idea of having like a very high reward, very powerful range weapon, but having some limited uses of it. Down to our last life bars. Oh, that was an overhead.
That's maybe it's not overhead. No, it's not unblockable. It just has to be spaced weird. Uh-oh.
Argo No.
There we go. I was like, how do I shoot my gun? I have a whole clip. I need to start blasting. I need to start blasting.
I can't finish movement. But really, we're gonna keep mashing rematch. If
Yeah,
you're
I
anything
need
like me, you're gonna mash rematch until the end, like all night.
I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna
Take it
stop
away.
this whole-
Take it away. Let me grab a couple links to your socials because the people
Okay.
really do need to know.
Oh, we're going back to that. I thought I thought we were done.
I want to put them in chats. Like it's a link that people can just click. I feel like that's
loop back around to closing statements.
yeah, looping back around to closing statements. So there is your Twitter. Let's see if I can find your Twitch. Shouldn't be too hard. It's actually probably linked right on your Twitter.
It isn't. It's under my card because I'm a fool.
Your card is really good.
Thank you. I need to I need to fix it again a little bit. I need
No,
to get
like-
more art. I made the foolish mistake of being a robot with a weird robot head, so I can't. It's
That's gotta
hard
be
to find
hard.
artists that are like, yeah, I'll draw that.
Yeah, I just toss people said like, "Hey, I draw me," and they're like, "Okay, cool." And then I find people that make me look very pretty.
You are like 10 out of 10 for those, like 100% hit rate.
Yeah, every single one of my commissions ends up being actually really good. Once again, look how good that is. I'm so happy with that one. It's my phone background right now.
That would be my phone background as well, but it would be probably a little weird for me to have yours.
Yeah, I was
picture
your
on
phone background.
there. Yeah.
What's your phone background? Oh, it's just my friend's VTuber.
Basically.
Yeah, I was super happy with that. I was really surprised. I know that that's like a thing that I see in a lot of more popular VTubers where they have like an iconic nail color. And I was thinking like, what would Ricky's nail color be? Like the signature nail color, and the fact that the artist went with the one that like the one time my girlfriend bought me nail polish was that. I'm like, oh, they must know. It's the one brain cell.
Very nice light coffee sort of color.
It was so sick. It's just chef's kisses, like mwah. All right, so there's your socials. I'm really bad at ending streams, as everyone that has ever watched me knows. So yeah.
Okay, we can just start another game. It's fine. We can.
No, don't do that. We'll be here all. I can't do 2 collabs till like 11 o'clock at night.
No, I'll spare you and stop.
All right, everyone, go follow Izve. They're absolutely a treasure. They're one of my favorite people on the internet at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you're doing me too much of a.
I'm not, because you're
follower.
okay. You're really funny. Your tweets are all bangers, every single one of them. You're really funny. Your theming is great. Your character is great. Your model is great. Come on, you're doing excellent. Like wonderful,
well,
wonderful, super special, great, amazing. This is what happens when I have one beer.
It takes one to know one. That's all I got.
All right, I am a deer with 1 beer. Fear me. All right, everyone. So let's see. I think we're gonna end that here then. I'm gonna show my parsec settings so nobody can see what my desktop looks like because it is fairly unorderly.
I caught the glimpse and I'm feeling a little antsy from my arm just from seeing that.
I'm sorry. It adds up, and I just don't think about it. Also, ignore the malware bytes update. All right,
Okay,
everyone.
you're covering up.
That's it. I'm let's see. What else do I have going on this week? What do you have going on this week, actually?
I'm going to finish the 2 games that I started 2 weeks ago, and then I got bodied and didn't finish. I'm gonna play Toho Luna Nights on Thursday. I think I just have like the final boss left in that game. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone wants to tune in just for that.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, I think it was Saturday, I was going to continue playing Metal Gear on the MSX.
Oh yeah.
Which is not the most entertaining game, but if you enjoy me getting lost and not knowing what's going on, and there's some
none of
things
that
about that
happened on
game
this
that are very
stream.
rude. But after that, I think I will be able to go back to doing the thing that I was doing, where I'm playing a bunch of the Konami licensed games. So if you've played any arcade games, like X-Men, The Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those games were all developed by Konami, but they also developed a whole bunch of other like American-based licensed games. I don't know why my guys are wigging out. So I've been looking into that. I've played like the G.I. Joe game, and I played a little bit of Top Gun, where landing the plane is really easy. I don't know what I'm going to work on next, but that's like my ongoing project for right now.
I love it when it's really cool when streamers have projects. I've thought about, I guess I have like something with that, with like the reading series and everything, but it's really cool to see people have like a theme of game or something that they're working through.
It's really easy to be able to decide, well, what am I going to stream? Oh, right, I'm still working on this, so I will be able to just pick the next thing that goes on this stepladder.
Mine usually ends up being like, well, what do I feel like streaming? And then I end up with a very eclectic list of things. But what do I have going on? So I'm learning, actually, speaking of which, I'm learning a card game. I'm learning Exceed, which I've been told is a card game that is similar to a fighting game, with Reina over here on Thursday, continuing the week of nothing but collaborations, because it's just happened to work out this way. And then on Friday, or maybe the weekend, depending on when I finish slides, I'm going to do the second installment of the reading series and How to Do Nothing, which is going to be a lot of fun. I was thinking that after that first chapter, like, I feel like I was worried that the book was right there in the intro, but there's going to be some great shit. We're going to talk about hippies. We're going to talk about astrology. We're going to talk about communes. We're going to talk about drugs, sex, and rock and roll.
Ooh.
We're also going to talk about SpaceX. So Elon is coming back.
That's well, I as unfortunate subject matter that it is, I'm sure you could handle it with like the similar grace of which I had to handle Brocken Jr.
It's very easy because I can just make fun of him.
That's perfect.
And it's also very easy. So yeah, that'll be I guess rounding up my week, and then we have a long weekend, so I need to figure out what I'm doing for the next week and all that. But that's if I get back into Nier, or I gotta finish Emily is Away and then get into Nier.
Oh, I dread watching that next Emily is Away. Like, there's too much psychic damage going on in that game.
The last one genuinely hurt me.
That ending was terrible.
I just thought, like, if the only solution is to ignore Emily, right? No. She will find you, and she will ruin your happiness. There's no escape. It's like like BioShock Infinite with all the timelines. There's like, there must always be a lighthouse. There's always a lighthouse. There's always be an Emily.
She must always be monstrous.
And just like ruining everything for you all the time, and for no particular good reason.
Emily's be like that.
Emily do be like that.
They do be.
It do be like that sometimes.
They do be Emily.
Let's actually end the stream. All right, we've done the plugs.
It's all on you. You have the power
to do. Talked about our schedules. I'm bad at this. All right, this is like my biggest weakness. I get in the mode and I have way too much fun, especially when I get to hang out with really cool people that are really skilled and really awesome, and I have a lot of fun. And this has been, especially this, and then also like streaming with Sasquatch Yeti last night was just a blast. Even if last night was a lot of psychic damage as well.
That also, I don't know if it was the same brand of psychic damage, but there was a lot of terrible things that happened that night, but a lot of fun. I enjoyed that stream as well.
I'm glad that Christopher Lee was there to teach us about ghosts.
Go better.
All right. Clicking the outro stream. All right. Everyone, have a good night, and thank you for tuning in. I don't see anybody else to raid here right now, so I'm going to just end it tonight. All right.
Bye-bye,
Take
everyone.
care. And thank you, Ert, for all the subs and everything. Thank you, and everybody else, Cool Boy Purple as well. I really appreciate it. Makes me feel very happy. All right. Take care, everybody. Good night.